Hello guys, how are you? Hopefully everybody is doing good. So today is a very beautiful morning and my children have gone to the kindergarten and I decided to make the blueberry jam that can serve my children and my family in the next maybe 2 or 3 weeks to come. So I have started with putting blueberry in a pot, and I've put some fire, and I took a mashed potato thing to just mash the berries, the juice out of the berries. And at this point I'm making sure that I've really taken the juice out of every berry that I put in the pot, and I added a little bit, and I'll make sure that I've really mashed. At this point I was sweating and I decided to take out my jacket on, or my pajama out, so that I can mash out the berries really good, because it was really a hard job. I had to do that for quite a long time, and now you can see the juices coming out and the fire is burning on the pot. And this is to make sure that the berries have really cooked thorough and give me that beautiful color that I am aiming at. Look at that. Look at how that looks really beautiful, ready to eat. But before that, there are some things that I need before the marmalade becomes a marmalade. Yeah. So I'm done with the mashed potato masher. Put it on the side. And I need gelatin, sugar with me. I would still let it cook a little bit. Now I have my sugar right there, and I'm going to measure like a small cup, and the cup that I could find at this point was, or a cup that one needs at this point is just a small cup. So I'm checking on it, to see if it's really ready for the sugar. But I would just put the sugar that I know it's good for me and for my family. So I would not go for 3 cups like they mention in YouTube, because I had to of course confirm the details. But it's really, one can just put the sugar that can really match with the sugar intake, and it depends on how much sugar you really use. Yeah. So for me, I think this is perfect color. I think it's absolutely perfect. You can see how beautiful that color is popping. So this is the cup that I was talking about. I just found these are my children's drinking cup, and I thought this is a perfect one. So I'd measure maybe close to 1 cup of this. The second one, so it was a little bit difficult to go inside there. I should have opened it. Maybe it would have been much more easier. So you can forgive me guys, today I really caught flu during the weekend. We've had a long weekend. We traveled and we met with a lot of people, and probably from this time I got some flu, but that did not stop me from making this beautiful blueberry jam. So it is almost full of this cup, but I think at this point my ancestors told me, hey girl, that's enough. And I always listen to them when they tell me, so yeah, that was enough. I had to stir a little bit. And as you can see, I kept stirring almost all the time, so that it does not bun down. So every time you make marmalade, you have to like stir every now and then so that the heat does not hit the marmalade itself and that it's not burning. Yeah, that's the trick about marmalade. Otherwise, when you leave it burning, it's going to taste something else very different. I tried making marmalade one time and I forgot to stir. I didn't know this trick, but with time I learned, and it really smelled very, very different. But anyway, we just ate it, but it wasn't really the marmalade I was looking for. So I'll finish with that, and I'm going to go with the gelatin sugar at this point. And I'm thinking I'm just going to go with 1.5 of this measuring cup. Just 1.5 is enough. So this is measure of 3 1. That means sugar 3, 1 gelatin in my own understanding. So I'm going to just go with my feelings, and I thought, so this gelatin sugar, I was just going to put just 1.5 of it, and that's fine. The idea here was only that it can be not runny, that it's not runny. That was the idea as to why I went with the gelatin and sugar. So literally anybody can make a marmalade out of any fruit, and it's as easy as ABC. And before I knew this, I was thinking maybe it's a very hard task, but I saw one of my in-laws making it, and she gave me exactly the tips on how to handle marmalade, and she told me it's as easy as ABC. And I like to try a lot of cooking, and I went to try one time, I failed, try the second time, I failed, and the third time I got it. So I was very happy about it, and I could make out of every fruit. So this is going to be a test, what I'm going to make with marmalade. I'm going to let it cool a little bit, and this test is always made to know if the marmalade is ready or not. So one has to like go with your tiger finger, yeah, the I don't know, no, any finger. You have to go through the middle, like Moses when he went through the Jordan River. This is how you're going to go through it. But you see, mine is not ready. I mean, maybe I'm just not patient to wait for it. So we're gonna see at this point if it's going to like part its ways. And so I'm trying to like cool it, yeah. And as soon as I have that my way, like, let me just put it that way. Now I see like I'm just making some beautiful winged animal or winged insect. Oh, so I couldn't wait any longer. I put it on the side, but I saw that it was coming through. And look at that. That looks really good. So look what I did. I went to the next step, which was very, very important for marmalade making. I had my other pot, put it on the side, and I fill this pot with water, and I needed this water to be 100% hot. So I went with my water inside. I poured the water, and I made it very fast so that the water can just boil very, very fast. So that means I put at 9, that means full blow of fire. And now it's reaching 100% boiling point. And these are my equipments. So you see, it's finished. I know that it's good, ready to be served. This has to be boiled to remove any bacteria, anything that can hinder the marmalade from staying for long. So I needed that because it was very, very hot. So I needed my hand gloves, my kitchen hand gloves. So I didn't have any other idea to take them out. I used, as you see, so I realized I made a mistake. I put it there, although I know it's clean, but then I should have put on top of it. But let's see. Now I remove it. It's absolutely hot. Let's see. The second one, I didn't need a lot. I just needed 2. Actually, I should have just taken 1, but I thought 2 is better than 1 because if I open the other one would remain closed, so I do not have to put everything in the pot. This is a very important part. You have to clean it on top of it, really.